Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. So, have you been thinking about transferring your F1 visa but don't know where to start? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Transferring your F1 visa can be a game changer, but if you don't do it right, it could cost you your legal status. In this video, I'll break down the step-by-step process, key mistakes to avoid, and insider tips to make your transfer smooth and stress-free. Please stay to the end for bonus tips to speed up your transfer. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So maybe you're asking yourself, who can transfer an F1 visa? Because yes, it's not every holder of an F1 visa that can get it transferred. So firstly, you must be currently maintaining your F1 status. So maybe you came in and then you change your status to maybe S1 or B1 or whatever it is, then you are not eligible. So you must still be a current student maintaining a current F1 status. Secondly, you need an acceptance letter from the new SEVP approved school. If you are an F1 visa student, then you definitely know what I'm talking about. And also, you must complete the transfer before your grace period ends, which is usually 60 days after completing your program. Okay, so just a little bit tip there. If you are on OPT or STEM OPT, transferring works differently. So stick around to learn more about that. I know you're super excited to learn the whole process. Let's dive into the step-by-step F1 transfer process, okay? So firstly, you need to get accepted into the new school. Like you need to actually have an acceptance letter, as I earlier mentioned, and ensure it's SEVP approved. That is very important. Next, you need to notify your current school's DSO, that's your designated school official. Next, you need to complete and submit a transfer request form. Okay? And then your current DSO will release your service record to the new school. And then after that, you receive a new I-20 from your new school and confirm your transfer date. Okay, and please note you cannot leave the US during the transfer process without special authorization, or you may need to apply for a new visa. Guys, I will even advise don't attempt leaving if it's not super necessary emergency. Don't leave because it is really tricky. Okay, so I advise you don't even attempt leaving at that point. So note, guys, it is very important to follow these steps. You cannot submit the form before getting approved into the new school or before notifying your current school DSO. You must get approved first, and it should have SEVP approved. It should be SEVP approved. Then you notify, then you complete the transfer request form, then your DSO will now release your service record to the new school, and then you receive a new I-20. Okay, guys, so please take note of all of this. Now let's look at some common mistakes to avoid, because people have reached out to me saying I did this and this happened, how can I fix it? It's better to avoid it before you start trying to fix it. Okay, so these are some of the things you should avoid. Missing transfer deadlines is equals to out of status. When you miss your transfer deadline, you're not eligible no more. Forgetting to update your employer, that is if you are on OPT. This is only for people that are on OPT. If you don't update your employer. Enrolling in a non-SEVP approved school. Guys, not every school is SEVP approved. This is one thing that many people come in. I applied to this school. It's not, my DSO is not accepting. It is because it is not SEVP approved. You need to ensure that it is approved. Okay, letting your old school terminate your service record before the transfer is approved. Please don't do this mistake. Don't terminate your service record before transfer is approved. Make sure everything has gone smoothly. You have received your I-20. In fact, your DSO has confirmed that that is your designated school official has confirmed that the transfer is there, and you have proof and evidence before the all school can terminate your service record. Okay, so always get everything in writing from your DSO for backup. Don't just say let your DSO not tell you it is done and dusted and you're like, okay, no, please make sure you get everything in writing. Guys, I hope you found this video up to this point. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And now I'm moving on to a few questions and some final advice here and there that people have been asking me. Someone has asked me, can I transfer my F1 visa while on OPT? The answer is yes. But your OPT would automatically end when your service record is transferred. So you need to keep that at the back of your mind. It is an automatic thing. Once it's finalized transferred, your OPT automatically ends. If you're wondering, people have also asked me how long does the transfer take? So it really depends, but it's usually really fast. It takes within 15 days after your service record is released. Okay, so this 15 days is after the release of the record. So you getting the acceptance, admission, everything is we don't know how long it takes. It really just depends on how fast you are and how committed you are, and like if the school approves you, how they work. But most schools are really swift and fast with all these things here in the US. So nothing to worry about. You just need to make sure all your documents and everything are together and you apply on time before deadlines. Another person asked me, can I transfer before completing my program? Absolutely, but you must coordinate your transfer date carefully. Yes, you can transfer before completing the program, but you have to coordinate your transfer date carefully. Okay, guys? So please take note of all of this information, okay? So now that you know how to transfer your F1 visa successfully, don't just leave here. Check out my next video where I talk about any questions that will come up in terms of the transfer. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments. I'll try to reply to everyone, even if it's just liking your comments if I'm too busy. But if it's an important question that I've not answered in the video, I make sure I respond. And some of my videos, or most of them, are even from comments or questions that people ask me. I see it's a need, and then I make a video about it. So good luck with your transfer, and don't forget to check out all the amazing channel videos on my channel. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye for now.